is becoming rather uncomfortable here. How far away are you? You cannot be far. I am held captive by a wall of stone in the northeast of the mine. As in any drama, there are many roles to be played. You must act the scientist in mixing potions, act the renegade in plots of destruction. On your travels for the tools with which you will fashion my rescue, you may discover the place of my last meal. Be careful. The shiny, solid floor of water is not as solid as it seems. Poor Red was almost swallowed whole. The two foolsy men who plummeted into my domain have long since departed, though not I expect from whence they came. I ate ravenously of biped meat that day, but Red promises feasting only began when the men became pungent, when the stench of life had gone, and only the sweet aroma of decay remained.
No, you fucking don't. I'm really good at killing these dogs. I really don't like that sentence, but it must have been said. What's this? Some kind of reservoir. I hope it's not a pee reservoir. That'd be gross. I heard they actually do that, like, there's a company that keeps frozen pee for, like, research purposes. It's kind of gross but interesting at the same time, if that makes sense. And this is one of those steam rooms I could have used instead of doing the sneak attack, but, you know. I don't like to pussy out. Especially a difference if you hit the switch up or down. Lake Utaku. I remember this place. It's the frozen lake with a crowbar in it. I remember because it's an Easter egg. Finally, something younger than me. Maybe this pack will help me figure out what's going on down here. Useless or not entirely. Just an old flare and some painkillers. Ow! Last Will and Testament of Joe Freeman. Final Thoughts 10/10 of 2000, I suppose. I, Joe Freeman, would like to leave all my personal belongings to my sister. I can't do a Morgan Freeman impression. May in the knowledge that she will distribute them wisely. We always used to say, better to die young than to never live at all. I guess we're going to get our wish. I know enough about survival to realise I won't be surviving much longer. Jono, my body, I just don't know. My left leg is broken in 3 places, and I suspect I may also have shattered my pelvic bone. 3 hours ago, after we set up camp, Jono set off to find some usable timber for the fire. When he got back, he was very excited. I couldn't work out what it was that had got him so agitated, but when I went along with it, all the same, I should have recognised the signs. Soon after, he got worse. He jumped me when I turned away, burying my face in the snow, trying to suffocate me. I still don't know what he found in the ice to enrage him so. Lucky for me, the ground gave away and we both fell. I landed hard on the ice and desperately clawed my way onto the more solid ground. I was running on adrenaline. I didn't notice the pain. I just knew that if I was going to die, I didn't want it to be in the frozen water beneath me. When you fall into a frozen lake, you don't just drown or freeze to death. Your whole body seizes up from the cold. Every instinct tells you to swim for the side, but your body won't let you. You gradually dip under the surface, your last breath expelled when you fell, but you don't drown there and then. Your body shuts everything down, survives on what strength you have left. You can last for an hour just floating with a slowly dying. Jesus Christ, I didn't know that. So now I'm lying here, my soaked Gore-Tex slowly freezing me in place. Gore-Tex? Me on one side of the lake, Jono trapped on the other. I'm worried about him. From what I can see from the side, his arm is dislocated, his shoulder blade fractured, and his wrist broken. I can't hear anything he yells, but he looks to be constantly muttering to himself, testing the ice. with a crowbar from his back. I don't know how he can stand the pain or where his strength is coming from, but at any rate, something strange happened to him. Fortunately for me, he can't cross the ice. It will give way under his weight. The only way to cross would be to carefully spread your weight evenly across the surface, and he looks in too much of a rush for that. There's a lot of drugs in my system right now. I have another bottle of painkillers. There's enough to finish the job. I always said I'd rather die pushing the boundaries than drift away in my sleep. I guess I didn't mean that after all. I'd rather gently slip away than die cold or bleeding. Oof. Disused shed, who knows how old it is? Ooh, that's interesting. It's like there's a carbon copy of me inside the artifact containers. And not very good copies. Oh shit. I guess we're double saving now. I may never get used to that. It looks solid, but not much as it seems down there. Won't catch me tracking across that. Well, guess what we're doing, boy? Okay, guess we're not doing that, boy. It says spread my weight evenly, but what does that mean? Aha! Just look for the cracks, my friends. Good at this. This Gore-Tex glove is high-tech, modern stuff. I really hope there's not a body attached to it though. Jesus, what a way to go. I gotta hand it to you. That was a good reference, my friend, with the Freeman meme. Ah, shit. Whoa, really? Freeman. Maybe I should play that as a horror game. I'm down with Freeman. I hear that game's good. We broke all the ice. Now I'm satisfied. If there is a body down there. Can you see the fish? That's pretty neat. go to bed once this game is finished because I've already spent like 4 hours. So we've been at the lake. God, there's a lot of places to go here. It's a big ass mining complex. Aha!